Next we have CloakAndDagger in pink shirts versus league leaders F&B. EffBee in the red and black stripes. EffBee to kick off. Muller back to Dawson. Dawson, the one change in the EffBee lineup today, replacing a suspended centre-back. This is Dawson. Plays it long. Intercepted by Ward for CloakAndDagger. Ward has switched left back today. Delay it, comes in at right back. Kone to Sanchez for CloakAndDagger. That's blocked. Townsend gets fishing. Schneidlin to Boney. Schneidlin. Intricate passing here. Oh, great ball from Schneidlin. Fantastic finish from Boney. Crowded penalty area. Schneidlin still found the gap. Fed Boney. 15 goals of the season for Boney. Delay it, throw in. This is Dawson. So Delay it and Dawson, the only two new boys today, based on last week's teams. Zarate for EffBee. Zarate, all by himself, really. He's done well. Still Zarate. Oh, still Zarate. Begovic holds it. Ward in possession. Left back today rather than right back where he was last week. Boney for CloakAndDagger. Fantastic ball to Kone. Great ball. Kone finishes 2-0. Again, absolutely exquisite through ball. Boney feeds Kone. Kone scores. Kone definitely the less prolific of the two. That's only his 6th of the season, but they do combine fantastically. And EffBee in a lot of trouble. 2-0 down now. And now Gradle's taken a knock. He's carrying on for EffBee for time being, but doesn't look that happy. Schneidlin on to Boney. Oh, Boney to Kone. It could be again. No, two centre-backs combine. Sanchez gets a shot in. Fabianski holds it safely. Fabianski pumps it upfield. Away by Scott Down. Delph nods it on. Schneidlin. Bertrand for EffBee. This is Balassi. Comes inside his fullback. Balassi's done well. Good cross in. Out by Font. On to Sanchez. That's going to be picked up by Roma for the EffBee. Roma to Delph. Delph to Muller. Muller. Oh, Gradle's through. Gradle should have scored. Terrible finish. Some will criticise EffBee for continuing to prefer Roma to Leva. Leva, such a key part of this team early on. Zarate is going to pick this up for EffBee. Zarate to Delph. Delph comes forward. Delph to Muller. Needs a through ball. Font's good tackle on Muller. Sanchez. Sanchez to Boney. Boney first time looks for Kone. Kone nods it on. EffBee is going to pick that up easily. Form of Company. Company to Gradle. To Roma. Roma on to Muller for EffBee. Muller, Zarate didn't read that. Joel Ward clears. Picked up by Company again. Muller for EffBee. Brings the ball forward. Still Muller. Back to Delph. Great ball. Oh, Begovic wide. Was that onside? It was. Great save. Great save. Great chance. Cedric takes the corner for EffBee. And that's over the bar. Schneidlin corner for CloakAndDagger. Away by Dawson. Balassi's racing to get that, but Delay it beats him to it. This is Schneidlin for CloakAndDagger. One glorious assist already today. This is Sanchez. Back to Morrison. Again, my only criticism of this CloakAndDagger team these days is the idea of Morrison as a holding midfielder. This is Boney. Cedric, Company for EffBee. Looks for Zarate, but Font has it for CloakAndDagger. Schneidlin. Out wide to Sanchez. Sanchez against Cedric. Cedric has really done nothing creatively for such a long time. Drops to Townsend. Oh, Boney! Oh, it's 3-0. Another goal for Boney. 16 for the season for him. For ages, there have been two at the top of the scoring charts. Sarko and Lewandowski. All of a sudden, Boney's really charging up on them. Zarate free kick for EffBee. Oh, Begovic drops that. That's in. No! Great save. Should have buried that. And it's not a 3-0 game. EffBee have had some great chances too. Not much wrong with CloakAndDagger's attacking play, but FB have certainly had chances. Half time, 3-0 it is though. Second half starts. CloakAndDagger in possession with Morrison. Schneidlin back to Font. Font to Joel Ward. Ward up to Kone. FB substitution. Gradle is off. Berguis comes on the right wing for him. Font takes a free kick. Away by Bertrand. Drops to Schneidlin for CloakAndDagger. He lays it back to delay it. Delay it infield to Schneidlin. To Boney. Oh, Townsend. Oh, so unselfish from Andros Townsend. Could easily have shot. Great vision. Saw Sanchez was even better placed. Sanchez's 5th goal of the season. Nice work by Townsend. 4-0. And if CloakAndDagger at the start of the season drew game after game after game, they very rarely lost. And right now on the current form, you'd think if the season started now, you'd really fancy them to be champions or thereabout. Roma on to Muller. As it is, they've probably left it a bit late, I think. This is Roma for FB. To Muller. Delph. Zarate. This is good from FB though. Oh, Zarate! Great finish from Zarate. Pulls a goal back. You know, there's nothing wrong with his FB team creatively. They've got a goal there. Zarate's 10th of the season. They could have had others. But this CloakAndDagger attack's just too dangerous. Townsend corner. Morrison. Oh, it's going to drop to Kone for CloakAndDagger. Trying to turn. He's allowed to turn. No, Delph tackles him. Muller. An FB can break here. Yeah, should have hit it. Yeah, needed to hit it further ahead of him, I think. Balassi. But no, they're still in. Balassi. Begovic. Oh, he's dropped it. Out by Ward. Out for a throw-in. So I think FB are worthy of at least 2 goals on tonight's performance. Muller finds Zarate. Zarate against Ward. Zarate beats him. Shoots! Keeper did well. Begovic is a good game. Not to take anything away from the fantastic CloakAndDagger attack. Cook replaces Company at centre-back for FB. And he takes the free kick. Gives it to Cedric. Up to Delph. Delph to Balassi. Balassi comes inside. Away by Scott Dan though. This is Boney. Charging down the right wing. Still Boney. Well tackled. Balassi for FB. Up to Zarate. Beaten by Dan. Roma's going to pick that up again though. Roma to Delph. Delph onto Zarate. To Muller. Thomas Muller to Berguis. Oh, foul by... No, not given. Sanchez for CloakAndDagger. Morrison. Morrison to Boney. Foul... Oh, dear. That was... Oh, I don't fancy his chances of staying on the pitch after that. Horrible lunge from Dawson. He's got to go. He's gone. Dawson is off. FB losing 4-1. Now down to 10 men. So Roma is probably going to drop back to centre-back for them. Berguis will drop back to central midfield. Thomas Muller will play wide right. Galloway replaces Font for CloakAndDagger. Jakob replaces Morrison in central midfield. So I've said it many, many times. I much prefer this Jakob-Schneidlin combination in central midfield. But they only ever reach it when someone goes off. Muller for FB! Away by the keeper. Oh, Balassi couldn't finish that. Townsend comes away with the ball. Galloway, of course, is a centre-back for CloakAndDagger. Number 16 in a pink shirt. This is Boney. Tackled by Bertrand. Out for a throw-in. Fabianski goal kick for FB. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible confusion there. Zarate's through. Begovic did very well. Good save from Begovic. Cedric corner. Galloway nods it out for a corner. Cedric takes it again. A long time since one of these FB corners was converted. Roma. Wide. Booking for Kone for CloakAndDagger. Cedric to take the free kick for EffBee. Looks Berghuis. Schneiderlin beats him to the ball. Boney. Still Boney. Back to Jakob. Jakob. Nice ball to Sanchez. Sanchez against Cedric. Comes inside. Still Sanchez. Still Sanchez. Oh, what a finish from Sanchez. 5-1 CloakAndDagger. 6 goals of the season for Alexis Sanchez. This is a massacre. Just 1 minute of injury time to come. Jakob in possession for CloakAndDagger. Away by Cedric. This is Thomas Muller. Up to Zarate. Zarate. Infield to Berghuis. Berghuis to Zarate. Offside. And I think that's going to be that. Free kick to be taken by Begovic. That's time. CloakAndDagger, fantastic 5. EffBee, woeful 1.